Hello everyone, this is Mania for your April 15th, 2019 MLB Power Rankings. Now, there's a lot of changes in this Power Rankings, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be stuff that people will disagree with me with, and there's going to be stuff that it's going to surprise people, and there's going to be some stuff that's going to make sense. Now, remember, these are the rules of my Power Rankings. First off, it's based on the runs versus runs allowed differential, the average. Then next, if those are tied, I look at the win-loss percentage. Then if that's tied, I look at the current streak. If it's a win streak, losing streak, and how much. Now, with that in mind, sometimes it's not going to make sense, especially at the beginning of the year. It didn't with the AAF, but later on, as the season goes underway, things are going to start falling into place. Okay? And you'll see what I mean by sometimes it's not going to make any sense. It's going to start falling into place later in the season, just like with the AAF. Now, to get us started, we're going to look at the worst team in the MLB right now, which is the Miami Marlins. Now, they moved down to 30th. They weren't the worst team before, but they are this week. They have a run differential of negative 2.125, a record of 250, and they just lost the game, so technically a one-game lose streak. The Miami Marlins is a bad team. No one thinks they're good. Even Miami fans think they're bad. So them being a 30th, it really isn't that surprising. You can disagree with me, but who's going to disagree with that? They are a crap team. I guess y'all do have a new logo, and I guess it's a better logo than what y'all had, and I think it's pretty cool. That's a positive. There we go. That's a positive. You have a pretty cool logo now. And 29th place, moving down, are the Baltimore Orioles. They also have a pretty bad run differential, but it's a little bit better. It's a 2.125 negative. Their record is 375, and they just lost the game, so technically a one-game losing streak, but it's not really a streak, but technically it's a one-game losing streak. This is just another crap team. It's doing really bad, and I'm not surprised. It's just, whatever. It's a crap team. Baltimore, at least you have your Ravens. Y'all have that, right? Raven. Moving up in the list, the Colorado Rockies. I'm still very disappointed in this team. I didn't really expect, but I wished so much for this team. I'm not surprised. I knew this team could suck, even though y'all almost won division last year. I just knew this team. I knew if I put faith in this team, it was going to disappoint me. It's right now. Hopefully, y'all can turn around. Like I said, y'all almost won division last year. I'm pretty, or did y'all? Well, it was pretty close. It's a negative 2 run differential, a record of 250, and hey, y'all won a game. Y'all just won a game, so technically you're on a win streak. So y'all have that, and y'all didn't move up in the list. Y'all moved up to 28th, from 29th. But hey, you're not the worst team when you just won a game. So hey, there's that. And then moving down to 27th place, the Chicago White Sox. The team that I don't care if they never, ever win a World Series ever again because they ended the Astros' miracle run. And no, I will never forget that. That was horrible. Y'all are evil, and I don't ever want y'all to win again. Y'all haven't won a World Series since then, and y'all never will. Y'all have a run differential of negative 1.786, which is why y'all are at 27. You have a record of 357, and you just won a game. So technically you're on a win streak. Don't pat yourself on the back. Y'all are a crap team with a bunch of a-holes. Y'all are in Chicago too, the war zone city. Your city's a war zone. And then in 26th place, moving up in the list, they were the worst team last week. Well, now they're the 26th worst team, or the 26th best team. They're at the bottom 10. You're at the bottom 5. At least you're not the worst. Y'all won the World Series last year, and now y'all are crap. Don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all have a run differential of negative 1.563. Y'all still have a losing record of 375. But hey, y'all won a game. Y'all are on a win streak. There's that, I guess. The other Sox team, Boston Red Sox. Boston has enough championship teams already. Y'all don't need another. Y'all don't need another championship. We're tired of seeing Boston. Next is the Canada team. And, well, this is America's favorite pastime. This is American sport. So, the fact that y'all aren't in 30th, that's a plus. Bravo. Yeah, y'all have a negative run differential of 0.625. You'll have a 313 record, so losing record, and you're on a losing streak. But hey, you're not in last place. But you did move down. But hey, you're not in last place. Good job, Canada. You're not in last place in the America sport. You're not in last place in America sport. Good job, Canada. Now let's just hope that an American team doesn't win in your Canadian sport of hockey. Moving down to 24th place is the Kansas City Royals. I don't really hate your team, but I don't really like it. It's like, whatever. You have a run differential of negative 0.6. You have a record of 333, and you're on a 3-game win streak. If you keep on the streak, maybe you'll move up. Who knows? But y'all kind of suck. Y'all do. Y'all are not gonna win division. Y'all don't even have hope for a wildcard spot. Just tank. Please just tank. Y'all suck. Moving down to 23rd, the Detroit Tigers. You also have a run differential of negative 0.6. But you know what? You're above the Royals because you have a better record of 533. Even though you're on a 3-game losing streak. Dang, Tigers. Tigers, y'all really aren't doing that well right now, at least the past 3 games. Maybe you're still around, maybe not. If only you didn't give up Verlander to the Astros. Okay, I may stop that. I don't know. But who cares? Y'all gave up Verlander to the Astros, helped us win the World Series. And y'all won't be winning a World Series anytime soon. So, So in 22nd place is the San Francisco Giants. They moved up to 22nd, so they were lower last week. They have a run differential of negative 0.471. They have a record of 412, and they just lost a game, so y'all are in a losing streak. And Giants, like I said last week, y'all are just a shell of your former self. Y'all need to tank. Y'all need to regroup, rebuild. Y'all won't do anything this year. Please don't get your hopes up. But do support your team because y'all could do something again. Y'all aren't out forever. Do support your team. It's just y'all will have to go through some pretty bad times because you don't have the young players like you used to. You're not the same team. This team didn't move at all in the rankings. The Arizona Diamondbacks, they have a run differential of negative 0.438. They have a record of 438. Kind of funny. Their run differential and the record are exactly the same. And you know what? Y'all do have then a move. Y'all still kind of a bad team. Y'all, you know what? Have a negative run differential. Y'all have a losing record. But hey, you're on a win streak. Arizona Diamondbacks. I don't expect much from you. I don't even think I think you're going to be like a third in the division type of team. I don't know. Don't expect much. Y'all kind of suck, but y'all aren't the worst. I don't know. Maybe you'll win. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you'll end up doing a lot better. Who knows? But y'all didn't move at all in this power rankings. And you're the first one so far that hasn't moved at all. Now, This team moved down far. I'm pretty sure last week y'all were in the top 10. But now the Milwaukee Brewers are outside of it and they're in 20th place. They have a run differential of negative .375. Yes, they do have a winning record. I do know that. But man, y'all are allowing way more runs. Y'all are allowing more runs than you're scoring. And that is not going to do well later in the season. If y'all keep doing that, it's really not going to do well for y'all. And y'all are also technically on a losing streak, but don't beat yourselves up too badly on it. It's only a 1-game losing streak. So there's that. But y'all do have a winning record, so you have that going for you. Just get your act together, and y'all could end up doing well throughout this season. Maybe even in the postseason. But y'all can't have to be scoring more runs than you're allowing. Not the other way around. It's not supposed to be the other way around. You can't win forever having it go the other way around. Stop drinking your beer. The second team to not move at all are the Texas Rangers. Y'all should be lower. I wish y'all would be lower. But you know what? Y'all are in the AL West. And y'all don't have a losing record. Which no team in the AL West has a losing record. None of them. As of April 15th, 2019, no team in the American League West has a losing record. The worst record in the AL West is the Texas Rangers, and they're flat out even. They do have a negative run differential, though, at .214. They did win the Rangers. Y'all won a game, so you know what? At least y'all are on a winning streak. But the Rangers, y'all suck. Y'all suck really badly. You get talent and you can't use them. You're a disappointment every single year. You'll never make the World Series. Y'all might never win World Series. Y'all need to, I don't know, y'all just have bad management. A really bad owner. And you know what? You're a division rival. And you're a rival inside of Texas. So fuck y'all. Y'all can suck. Too bad you don't have a losing record, but you know what? You're still at the bottom of the division. So how does that feel? Must be pretty bad. Now, the Cleveland Indians, another team I'm pretty sure they weren't in the top 10. They were like almost in the top 10. Y'all moved down to 18. Y'all have a run differential of negative .2. It's not the worst. But y'all do have a winning record, barely, by 533. The thing that really brought y'all down and probably gave you the negative run differential is your 3-game losing streak you're on right now. If y'all would have won one of those games, maybe you would have broke even. Maybe you would have a positive run differential. But you know what? Y'all went on the 3-game losing streak, and so y'all have a negative run differential. And doesn't matter if you allow more runs than you score, you won't be doing well. I do think y'all will turn this around, though, and I do think y'all will win division. But as of right now, you are 18th in the entire league. This one probably doesn't make sense to a lot of you. Because, well, how could they be in 17th place? How could they move down whenever they're like first in division? Well, here's how. They still have a negative run differential. They're allowing more runs than they're scoring. You can't keep first place whenever you're doing that. You can't. No, it's not by a lot. I understand that. But if you're allowing more runs than you're scoring, like last week, they broke even. Last week, they broke even. So it's not even like they did better. No. They broke even, and then they went to negative. Yes, I understand they're first in division. I understand their record is 6-47. And I know you can't say anything about their streak right now because they're on a 1-game losing streak. But their run differential right now is negative .176. They have a negative run differential after breaking even last week. The San Diego Padres, you can't be allowing more runs than you're scoring and expect something good to come out of it.
So y'all are in 17th place. Y'all moved down in the power rankings. And the Padres, well, if y'all keep this up, y'all won't be winning division. Another team that moved down fell out of the top 10. The first team that has a positive run differential, though, are the Mets. They barely have the positive, though. Their run differential is .067. Not even 0.1. It's .067. They have a record of 600, and they are on a 2-game losing streak right now. And the Mets, again, y'all are living in this. Y'all are with the Yankees, okay? I'd rather have Mets than Yankees. The Yankees, y'all are horrible. Y'all have enough, and no matter, I feel bad for you, Mets, okay? Because no matter what you do, Yankees, they have the most championships of any team ever. So y'all are just stuck dealing with it. Y'all are stuck basically being the little brother of the New York Yankees. Y'all are basically a joke. And I feel bad for you. People make fun of you. I feel very bad for you, man. Doesn't matter what you do. Y'all could win the World Series 3 years in a row, and people still make fun of you. Just because y'all have to deal with your neighbors, the Yankees. Now, in 15th place, moving up, the Angels. They moved up mostly because of Mike Trout, but once he's injured and if he goes to a slump, y'all are screwed because y'all rely way too much on this man. Yeah, I do have a positive run differential, though, at .133. You do have a positive record in the West, which no team has a negative record, but you do have a positive record. And you are on a 1-game win streak. Again, mostly because of Mike Trout. And once he goes into a slump, and then once he gets injured, y'all are going to be a horrible team once again because y'all rely way too much on this man. Now, in 14th place, moving down, are the Pittsburgh Pirates. They have a positive run differential of 143.143. You have a record of 571. You're on a 1-game win streak. But the Pirates are not a good team. No matter what, even if they look like a good team, don't ever expect anything from the Pirates because they will always disappoint you. The Pirates are not a team to put faith in, at least not in recent years. They may put money into people. They may try to act like they're a contender, but they really aren't. And they're a pretty bad team, and you'll see them as time goes on. I'm pretty sure you'll see them fall even further down the list. In 13th place, another team that moved down, the Cincinnati Reds. They have a run differential of .429. They have a record of 357, and they're on a 1-game losing streak. As they have a losing record, that's most likely why they're not in the top 10. But they do have a positive run differential, which will help them later a lot more than all these teams that have a negative run differential. So it's just, we'll see how things work out later on. I don't think they'll ever win division. I don't think they'll, at least not this year. And, things will start falling into place, like I said, later on in the year. So now we go on to 12th place. Moving up in the power rankings, the Chicago Cubs. You are the Chicago team that I will root for. Okay? Yeah, I don't want the White Sox. Y'all are the better team. Okay? I still don't really care for you. Y'all are kind of like rivals to me. But you know what? At least you're not the White Sox. You have a run differential of .214. You have a record of 357. And you're on a 1-game losing streak. But you know what? Like I said, you have a positive run differential, which if you keep that up, will do wonders and benefits you later on. We just have to wait. You just have to wait for it to start benefiting you. Keep it up, Cubs. I do think you'll still kind of have a chance of winning division, You still have a chance. Uh, y'all still have a chance at playoffs with the wild card spot. Y'all won the World Series in 2016, but y'all really have gone downhill. You know what? Y'all are probably gonna miss it this year. Who knows? But y'all are in the Central. But you're in a division where you still have a chance. That's basically what it is. You're in a division where you still have a chance. Now, in 11th place, the Phillies, y'all fell out from the top 10. And it's because of Bryce Harper. Like I said, it's not because he's a bad player, but just like what the Nationals did, and just like what the Angels do with Mike Trout, Bryce Harper is just going to bring y'all down because you're going to rely way too much on him. And with how much money you spent on this man, yeah, you're going to rely way too much on him, and you're not going to have room for too many people to put around him. So yes, you're going to have some people. Y'all are going to win the division, maybe. Y'all are going to make it to the playoffs, but you will never, ever get a World Series ring whenever you have Bryce Harper. Because you rely way too much on this man. Way too much. With the contract you put on, yeah, y'all are, this Phillies team is just doomed. Okay? You do have a positive run differential at .429. You have a record of 643, and y'all are on a win streak right now, a 1-game win streak, but it's a win streak. So y'all have that, but yeah, y'all are a doomed team. Y'all may not see it, but you really are. So next we get into the top 10. And in 10th place we have the Yankees. Y'all are still in 10th place, but y'all moved down the rankings. You have a run differential of 667. You have a record of 400, and y'all are on a losing streak. Hopefully y'all stay on this losing streak and y'all can fall off the map. Just fuck the Yankees. Everyone agrees. Fuck the Yankees. Y'all are the most hated team ever because y'all always win, and we're tired of it. We don't want the Yankees to win anymore. Like I said, I'd rather have Mets win because, well, the Mets don't have the most championships of any team for any sport ever. Y'all are just too much winners. But y'all are still a solid team. Y'all are losing record. Y'all are a solid team with Aaron Judge and everyone else on it. Y'all are a really, really solid team. So it's kind of scary. Y'all could be really good. But I just hope y'all never figure it out. Y'all just stay sucky and we just be awesome. In 9th place is the Oakland Athletics. Another team from the AL West. Well, I mean, the Yankees were in the AL East, but another team in the AL West with a winning record. Like I said, no one in the West has a losing record. Now, you have a run differential of .789. You have a record of 526. You know, just lost a game to the Rangers, so you're on a 1-game losing streak. But you know what? You have a winning record. Y'all are doing really well right now. And y'all are in 4th division, but I did predict y'all to be in 3rd. I did predict y'all to be in 2nd, but now I'm seeing how things are falling with the Mariners. I think y'all are a 3rd ranked team. I think it's going to be like Astros and Mariners are going to be fighting for 1st. Then in 2nd place, yeah, it's going to be either Astros or Mariners. Oakland gets 3rd. Angels get 4th, and the Rangers get 5th. Y'all are a good team. Maybe you can do what y'all did last year and just shock everyone again and somehow get a 2nd in division and a wild card spot. Who knows? That's still possible. But because y'all are a good team, y'all are a decent team. You just have the misfortune of being in the AL West. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to deal with the AL West. Moving up to 8th place is the Washington Nationals. This don't make any sense to me. But like I said, some things won't. Y'all are even record. Y'all just lost the game. Y'all are going to be trash without Bryce Harper. Y'all need to figure something out. Because, again, y'all are trash without him. but you have a positive run differential of .786. Who knows? You got to trash without him though, and he's going to show this year you aren't going to even make the playoffs. Moving up to 7th place. Welcome to the top 10. Oh, took y'all long enough. It took y'all 2 weeks to get here. But you know what? You're here. Y'all should have been here at the beginning because y'all are the best team ever. Y'all are the Houston Astros with a positive run differential of .875, a record of 688, and we went on a 9-game win streak. This was a great week for the Astros. It was great. This is a great week for Houston. The Rockets just played in game 1 of the playoffs and just won. And the Astros went on a 9-game win streak. This is a great week for Houston. We swept the Athletics. Not that surprising, but you know what? Okay, nothing against Athletics, but yeah, we are better than y'all. So yeah, it's not that surprising that we swept y'all. We swept the Yankees for the first time in franchise history, which is amazing. Two of them went on like 5 games in a row where he had a homer. We swept the Mariners, which is a really, really good team. Y'all surprised me. I didn't think y'all would be the best. Yeah, I didn't think y'all would be this good, but y'all are this good. And we just swept y'all, so again, that surprised me. We went on a 9-game win streak. We just swept 3 different teams just right in a row, and it was just amazing. What a great week for the Astros. Moving up to 6th place is the Atlanta Braves with an exactly even 1 run differential. It's literally +1. Y'all do 1 more run than you allow every game. Y'all have a winning record of 600. I do think y'all will end up winning the division. Y'all are on a 2-game win streak right now. Y'all still have a chance of division. Y'all not only have a chance of division, y'all have a chance to make the playoffs with the wild card spot. I'm not sure if y'all will do anything to playoffs, but y'all have a chance. Y'all are a really good team. A really solid team. Tomahawk chop? Who knows? Now in 5th, I should have taken away that 7. But another team that moved up, and another team with a +1 differential. Y'all were in the top 10 last week, but y'all are in the top 5. How about that? Y'all moved up from 7th to 5th. You have a record of 667, and y'all are on a 2-game win streak. Minnesota Twins are decently good. I'm not sure if they'll make the playoffs. They might, but y'all are a really good. Y'all are a good team. Y'all are a solid team. Y'all do have some holes, and y'all won't really go far in the playoffs. I'm sorry. If y'all make the playoffs, y'all won't go far in the playoffs. In 4th place, the St. Louis Cardinals, a team that's doing pretty well right now. Run differential of 1.067, a 600 record, and y'all just won a game, so y'all are on a win streak. So St. Louis Cardinals are actually doing pretty well right now. I don't think y'all will win division. I think I'll slow down, but y'all could very well prove me wrong because y'all are sitting at 4th place in the power rankings, which is pretty darn good. Now we start getting into the top 3. And the team that won the bronze, the 3rd place team, is the Los Angeles Dodgers. Y'all had the gold last week. Y'all were the first team. Y'all were the best team. But y'all moved down to 3rd place because y'all started to slow down. But y'all still could win division. Y'all still could make it to the playoffs. Y'all can even make it to the World Series again. Which, again, I would commend y'all. After going to the World Series again after what happened, that's just amazing. Y'all move down to 3rd. You have a run differential of 1.294. You have a record of 529. You're on a 1-game win streak. Y'all don't have division right now, but y'all still could very well win division because y'all are doing really good. Y'all are a really good team. A really, really good team. Got the silver last week and have the silver again this week. The Seattle Mariners. Y'all are a really, really solid team. I really did not know we were going to sweep you. I didn't think we were going to sweep you. Okay, yes, y'all are on a 3-game losing streak right now because y'all got swept by us, but y'all are a really solid team with a 1.944 win differential, a 722 record. Y'all have a better record than us. Yes, we have the same amount of losses, but y'all have to play more games, so you have more wins, so you're in first place. Even though we're kind of tied, y'all are in first, and y'all are in first in the West, which is an amazing feat, honestly, because the West is a really good fight right now. Like I said, no losing records in the West. Amazing. And so the grand prize, the gold medal, the best team in the MLB as of the 15th of April 2019. And the best team is, well, the only team that we haven't said yet. And, well, we opened up with a Florida team in the Miami Marlins. So we'll close down with the Tampa Bay Rays. Or the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, Tampa Bay, Florida. We started with a Florida team and we ended with a Florida team. This power rankings was literally a Florida sandwich. Oh, wow, wonderful. Y'all moved up all the way to first place. Y'all have the gold medal this week. Congratulations. Y'all have a run differential of 2.375. You have a record of 750, the best record in the entire MLB. And y'all just won a game, so you're on a win streak. Y'all have the best run differential. You have the best record of the entire MLB, which makes y'all the best team as of right now in the entire MLB. So congratulations, Tampa Bay. Congrats. You'll have to go. You'll have the best team. Now, if you want to keep an eye on where they continue to rank in these power rankings, please subscribe. Please comment about what you think about these rankings. I'm sure y'all don't like some of the choices. Like I said, it'll start to make more sense later in the season. So, I'll see you all again next week for the next power rankings.